formation template. I'm asking one task. Can anyone tell me? I'm asking one task. I'm asking one task. Sir, go and create entire SAP environment. Tata company is there. Tata company come up and say, "Arey, Kumar, you are famous in SAP softwares and everything. So in AWS, can you go and create entire SAP environment and give it to me?" Okay. So what is the Tata company coming and saying? They need what? SAP. So what do you do? Keep it in your mind. See, what do you do? If that my business requirement right now is Tata company is coming and asking me, "Are you? It seems to be you're very famous for SAP applications deploying and everything. Can you create a total SAP environment and give it to me? I'll give you money." So what do you do? So you will go and create. So take an example. I'll go and create. So first, what is that? Yes or no? Now I will go and create based on my business requirement. I'll go and create what is that? 2 EC2 instance. Yes or no? Then I will manually download, configure, and what I will do? What I will install in this system? I will, so keep it in your mind. I will go and install, what is that? I will go and install, yes or no? I will go and make sure I have database. Application servers are connecting to what is that? Database. I will go and create, what is that? Load balancer. I will attach do EC2 instance. Yes or no? Now, CloudWatch agent should move all the logs to where, sir? CloudWatch. So I will attach, what is that? What is that? IAM role. Yes or no? Yes or no? I want all my files to be present in one important file. I'll go and create, what is that? And make sure anyone wants to connect to this S3 bucket can connect it, pull the data, push the data or anything. Is it clear, sir? I will do all these things. So if you see, example, now the Tata company come up and says, hey, what should I do? Now, Tata company, I have created, what is that? Load balancer, VPC, IGW, NAT server, all these things based on my business requirement I created, right? I created everything. The total environment, this is, what is that, sir? Tata SAP environment I created completely. And then load balancer, you will have, what is that, sir? Load balancer, what is that you have? URL. The load balancer URL, I'll share it to Tata. Hey, Tata, if you want SAP application, take this URL. Now, Tata users will go and click on that one. The URL will go to where? Load balancer. From load balancer, it will go to the SAP application. Then it will go to the database. Logs will be moved into CloudWatch. CloudWatch will move it into SSM. Everything is working. Yes or no? Please tell me. Is it clear? Now, if a Tata company is coming and asking you, can you please create an SAP environment? I went and created a VPC, load balancer, EC2 instance, databases, IAM role, CloudWatch, SSM agent, S3, NAT, everything I created and I am keeping, right? So even if you have any questions in networking, please let me know. I am preparing for CCNA expert level certificate. I need to do in Microsoft. So I'm working exclusively, learning every daily 3 hours. I'm investigating some time for CCNA. So if you have any questions in networking, please let me know. I'm learning it. I'm going very deep learning. Because I changed from 9 months Azure networking. So if you feel like you are already a CCNA expert, you can guide me also. I'm telling to everyone. Okay, let's learn, let's fail and learn in that way. Is it clear? Did I created everything, sir? Happy? Now you are getting everything here. Some exception come, I can go and configure, what is that? SNS, everything I created. Happy? Yes or no? Happy? Online people. So I went and created everything. Super. SAP is working fine. SAP is working excellent. Tata is very happy. Next day, who came? Wipro company came up and asked me, I've heard from you that you are providing SAP application Superman. Whatever you provided for Tata company, can you give it for me? So what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Again, go and create a separate VPC, again a load balancer, again EC2 instance, again SAP application, again IAM roles, CloudWatch, SNS, agent, everything, right? Again. Wipro company is also so happy. Next day, 5 more customers are ready. Accenture, Cognizant, okay, Mahindra. 3 people come up and say, "Arey man, I've heard from Tata, I've heard from Wipro. Arey, you are providing so much IT. So what do? Again, repeat it. Yes or no? Now, can you tell me if you are manually creating, is there any chances of missing anything? One stuff also missing, right? Manually, you're doing repeating, you are repeating. If you do manually, there are chances something one time you will miss anything. Yes or no? Anything in terms of your entire infrastructure which you want to repeat again and again and again and again, I don't prefer you to do manually. I prefer you to do in what is that? What is that? Automation. I prefer to you do automation. Now I think I have some people, senior people, online people are there, a lot of senior people are there. Now can you please tell me, how do I automate it? How do I automate it? What are the ways to do an automation? What are the ways? Or very important subject, sir. I don't know how many people are taking seriously, and this I'm telling the history of this cloud formation template. Now I can 100% tell you in this one, 80% of the people will fall under the trap. Okay, despite of telling cloud formation template is the most important cloud formation template, 80% of the Kelly technology students will take it lightly. Avid bondale, so they will go for it. They will go write AWS certification. They will go AWS interview. They will understand the importance of cloud formation template. Again, I'll get WhatsApp message saying that when is the cloud formation classes starting? Please let us know. I'm telling you, this is happening, repeating from 9 years. At least 3 or 4 people will ping back and say, I am from 6 months or 5 months old cloud formation template. Can you please tell me what is the time where cloud formation template will start again? I'll again come. This is happening. It is so important. Hope you understood the problem statement. First, understand the problem statement. So someone is asking me to create a total environment. So what I will do, I will go and create a VPC, I'll go and create public subnet, private subnet, NAT, IGW and everything. Then I'll create a EC2 instance, download, install, configure, everything related to what is that? SAP application, I'll go for database application, I'll go for load balancer, I'll go for NAT, I'll go for S3, everything I'll create it. But now what is happening? Lots of customers are asking you to repeat it. Please repeat it again. Can you go and repeat it and give it to me? Can you create another load balancer, another EC2 instance and give it to me? Yes or no? If you want to repeat same thing, I don't request you to do manually. I want to do it in an automation fashion. Can anyone from online people, classroom people can tell me what are the ways to do an automation? How do you do an automation? Please tell me. How do you do an automation? What are the ways? What is the simplest way? And I'm telling you everything with my experience. I have a very great experience in learning, teaching cloud formation templates, sir. Online, Hussein, if you are present, I think you are senior, sir. Can you tell me what is the way to do an automation? Simple way, sir. I'm
You
asking. Yes, sir.
create the template like what you said last time. The like Ansible, SSM
Okay.
code you explained, right? Something like
Yes.
that. Create all the codes step by steps. Then we can execute it
Yes,
at the
sir. Yeah, you write step by step and execute what? Good. Good.
infrastructure. Create the infrastructure using maybe Ansible.
Infrastructure. See. See, my agenda is you are saying right step by step. Step number one, create a VPC. Step number two, create EC2 instance. What do you do? Step number one, step number two. Are you are you opening a notepad and writing out? And what do you do to do
Tools, sir.
entire thing automatically?
Maybe CDC tools. I am not wrong. Some
No, no,
tools.
no. I'm not. You
Uh,
don't know what is CI/CD. I did not teach you to CI/CD. I'm not expecting any CI/CD
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
this.
no, 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 no. CID, CD. Some terminology. I don't know. I
No, no.
came to
They
know
don't. No need to
CD.
go for that much level. No, no need, sir. Very simple. So let me
Okay,
explain.
okay.
Very simple. Why are you thinking so much, sir? Very simple is if you want to do if all the things, entire things to be what is that? In an automation, very simple. Step number one, start writing. What is that? What is that? Code. Write it. Write what is that? What is that? Programming. Can I write all the creation of a VPC EC2 instance in Java? Can I write? Yes or no? Java programming language is there. Java AWS SDKs are there. Start writing a program. Start writing a program. So as a developer, I know you guys are not a developer. Someone will come up and say, I am a developer, sir. Huh? Start writing a program. Step number one in a program, what do? It will go and create a VPC. Step number two, step number three, step number four, step number five. You write a common program, total Java program, everything is there. Now Wipro company come. Again, I'll execute this code. What it will create? New VPC, new load balancer, new EC2 instance. Accenture people will come. Again, I'll execute this code. Yes or no? So programming is there, code is there. What is the problem? Super, sir. Very good, sir. Now, this is what which has happened in 2010 and 2011, sir. This is what which has happened in 2010 and 2011. 2009, I got selected from my Infer company to work for AWS Cloud Computing. Charles Phillips, okay, senior director of Oracle company, joined my Infer company as a CEO of the company. He joined as a CEO of the company. He joined as the CEO of the company, and he said, like, ours is a product based company. How are you? We are selling our product in CD. If anyone come up and say, please provide your software, we used to provide CD. What is this nonsense? Let's move everything into cloud computing. 113 people team got formed. In that one, I was there in 2009 December. Okay, so then the requirement is now as a product based company, ours is ERP based company. Tata company will come up and say, can you provide ERP? We are providing CD. Take the CD. Array, what should I do with the CD? Instead of that one, now our business requirement is Tata company will come up and say, can you provide ERP application? We need to click one button. All the infrastructure should get created in AWS, and URL should be shared to Tata company. That's it. We should do like that. We should give it to Tata company. Tata company should click on it. So we need to do an automation. So we were evaluating what is the best way. What is the best way? Programming is one best way. So we have our own competitor, our enemy number one in real. What is that company? Oracle. Enemy number two. What is that company? So Infer Global Solution, BAN ERP, is the third biggest ERP company in the world. My previous company. Number one ERP company in the world is SAP. Number two ERP company in the world is Oracle. These companies are our competitor. So we started evaluating how do you do this one automation. I was thinking to do automation in the form of what is that? Programming. I was thinking it. SAP company has already started writing what is that? SAP is a product based company, right? They also come up and say, if any customer will come up and say, I want SAP application in AWS, click one button, I will start writing programming for that one. But our company decided, I was saying, like, let's go write programming. I was 3 years of experience or 2.5 years of experience programming. My company has decided, let us do everything with the help of what is that? Cloud formation template. So I was very angry. I do remember 2010, very angry because in my mindset, I was thinking SAP company is number one in the world, right? They will be doing the best. SAP company has lot of money. They have lot of people who get good salaries. Yes or no? SAP company is doing programming and we are doing cloud formation template. What the hell it is happening, man? Exactly after 1.5 years, I'm telling you, this is real data. Exactly after 1.5 years, entire coding is scrapped by SAP company. They started writing, what is that? Cloud formation template. Our project, our team was 1.5 years ahead of SAP company. 2013, 2014, Infor Cloud Suite is considered as the best software in the entire world. I'm very proud to say I'm one part of that product group. Okay, what happened, sir? Now, what is the reason, sir? They're writing beautiful programming. Very good. Now, they scrapped this programming. They said, like, this is useless. We should not write programming. We should move into what is that? Cloud formation template. Why? Can anyone tell me why? I'll give you 10 seconds of time. What is the reason? What is the reason? Okay. Reason number one. What you need to write, sir? What you need to write? Program. If you want to write a program, you need to hire one. What is that? Developer. Right? First point. Developer. First point. Second point. When you are writing a code, you will choose one. What is that? Example, Java. So if you written the code in Java, you cannot hire Python guy. It dependency with the language. Okay. Third point, it has a dependency with what is that? You're writing Java, you're writing 1.6, someone will say 1.8, 1.9. These things are minor. Sir, programming developer code, basically version minor. The fourth one, very, very, very important, where most of the people will not know. What is this one? Now you are writing a Java code. Can anyone tell me what should go and create? In Java code, I have writing a code. So can you tell me the sequence of creating an SAP application? When you run the Java code, first thing, what should it create in AWS infrastructure? First thing it should create, based on my previous diagram, what should it create? Huh? Huh?
Sir,
VPC.
AMI.
What is that?
VPC. First, it will create one network.
First thing, what should I create it?
EC2.
Image.
Go back to my previous diagram. What did I written? In that diagram, what is there? In that load balancer and all these things, what is the first thing should get created? Huh? VPC should get created. So in my Java code, first thing I have to write a code which will go and create entire stuff towards what is that? VPC. Second one, I have to write a code. It should go and create my application servers, EC2 instance. Third one, it should go and create my example. What is that? Database server. Fourth one, I need to go. Fourth one, I need to go and create CloudWatch agent. Fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, last one, I need to go and create what is that? Load balancer. Yes or no? This is a sequence you need to go and create it. Very good. You run a Java code. Java code will go and create VPCs, EC2s, database, CloudWatch, all these things, load balancer, everything gets created. Yes or no? Happy? So you start writing a code. Now Wipro company comes, you click on it, it will go and create entire stuff. Tata company comes, you go and click on it, entire stuff. TCS comes into picture, entire stuff. Accenture comes into picture, entire stuff. Cognizant comes into picture, entire stuff. You go and create thousands of customers. You went and created everything. Now use your mind and tell me, Tata company as using this software, right? After 8 or 9 months, Tata company come up and say, no, I don't want to use your software. I have now I develop my own software. Now you can delete this infrastructure. I don't want. Can you tell me with Java programming, how do you delete this infrastructure? Use your mind and tell me. Java programming, you have created the total infrastructure. Now you want to delete the infrastructure. How do you delete it? Tell me.
It's not easy actually. You must go down the infrastructure. Either you have to duplicate it here because you are changing the entire code, maybe deleting VPC or EC2
No, no,
in
no.
order
If
to
you're
test
writing
it.
a program also, what is the challenge, sir? You're right. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead with the
Edit
answer.
Yeah, you have to recompile, right? So in order to remove or add whatever may be in the existing environment, right?
Uh-huh.
Tata want to replace with their own programming, right?
No, no, I'm saying
Then
like delete it. You can write a
delete.
program to delete it, right? How are
Yeah,
you
delete.
creating? I can create a program to for delete it. What is the
It's not.
biggest
It's,
challenge?
it's,
What
it,
SAP
it,
company got it? What is
it's
the
not
biggest?
easy. It's not easy
It's
to
not.
delete
No, no,
because
it is easy, sir. It is easy. Now it's not about easy or tough. Is
mm,
it doable?
doable, but customer agree on it. First of all, the
No, no.
downtime
Customer
and
says
all.
go and delete it. Customer says go and
Okay.
delete it. Then
Then
okay. Let me go
yeah.
and provide you. What is the biggest challenge? I cannot delete like this one. First thing, what I'm creating VPC. Now you're writing a program. Let us go and delete VPC, right? I'll try to delete VPC. VPC will not get deleted. VPC will come up and say, in VPC, inside VPC, EC2 instance are there. First try to delete EC2 instance. Ulta. Now you try to go and delete EC2 instance. EC2 instance will not delete. It will come up and say load balancer is attached to me. Then you try to delete load balancer. So you need to delete Ulta. First, what should delete? Then what should delete? Then what should delete? Then what should delete? Ulta. Writing a Sida programming only, it is taking a lot of time, and you have to write Ulta programming to delete all this time. So investment of more time, unnecessary time. First of all, you see, I need to hire only developers, only one programming language, version, and when you try to delete or any kind of a changes in infrastructure, it's very, very, very tough, as Hussein has mentioned. Very, 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 very tough. You have to do ulta all those things. So, are you investing more time in programming unnecessary? That is the reason to resolve all this problem. I want to repeat the infrastructure again and again. The best way to do is what is that? What is that? Cloud formation template. What is the advantage of cloud formation template? First of all, you are going to write cloud formation template not in any kind of a programming. You are going to write it in format JSON or YAML format. It will support. You are not going to write any program. If JSON and YAML format, you don't require no developers to develop this application. Anyone in the world can learn it. JSON and YAML format, no developers. Okay, no language, only format. JSON format, I told you, right? No language. Okay, no issue with the version of language or anything, nothing. And what is the beauty of this one? One template you are going to create it. You will create the template. That template is used to what it will do? What it will do? It will go and create a VPC, it will go and create EC2 instance, it will create load balancer. Same template, same template. You have written that template, right? You can go and click on what is that? What is that? Delete. It will go and delete all the ulta, sida, I don't care and everything. Everything it will delete. So at the end of the day, what is the beauty of this one? What is the beauty? One template for what is that? Same template for created, same template for delete. Anything which you want to repeat, you are going to create one SAP product as one cloud formation template. For CRM, any kind of an application, another cloud formation template. For any other product, another cloud formation template. Now, if anyone come up and say, hey, SAP company, can you repeat it? I can repeat it. Now, if you do manually, there are chances of missing it, right? Is it clear, right? So that is the reason you have the cloud formation template. Anyone has any questions? What is the use of a cloud formation template? What is a competitor for cloud formation template? So the competitor for cloud formation template is in Azure. What are the things? Cloud formation template, Terraform in Azure, Azure template. Is it clear, guys? Are you able to understand? So Terraform, Azure template. So you write it down and it will go like that. So one template, you are going to write it in a common format, JSON and YAML format. These things are universal accepted formats. So you don't require any developer. You can learn it. No language. One template for creation, one template, same template for deletion. Easy to replicate, easy to change. Beautiful way of executing cloud formation template. Anyone has any questions? Clear, guys? If it is clear, let me show you the same thing. Whatever I do it right, I'll tell you. Fine? Yes? No? Online people, please participate, sir. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anyone has any questions? So anything repeatedly. So where do you do? Why people will ask you if you have cloud formation template? You have seriously you have a cloud formation template. I can write it or all those things. You'll get selected because product-based companies. This is what product-based company will do. As a product, I'm selling CRP, right? I'll create my cloud formation template. I'll create it in such a way that if any customer will come up and say I need CRP, you click execute it. It will go and create CRP. Tata company comes, so your product is sold again and again and again and again, right? So they will create templates and go for it. Companies like Freshworks, full of cloud formation. So it's a good thing. Are you able to understand? Very, very important. So shall we learn? How do you learn cloud formation template and everything? To learn cloud formation template, first you need to understand the structure. You need to write it in JSON format. They explained you need to write it in JSON format. And what is the reason why 90% of the people will drop? So people will say, Amma, cloud formation template, I understood, sir. Amma, I will not know, sir. Amma. Same mentality, same like me. When cloud formation template was given to me, when cloud formation template task was given to me by manager in 2010, I remember, I opened cloud formation template, saw for 5 minutes, and they say like, this is never I'll not have touch in my life. I'll keep like this. I did not do anything for 8 or 9 days. Next time in a sprint meeting, my manager asked, what is the status? I said, like, I have not yet started. When you'll start? Sir, give it to someone else. No, you only start. I did not do for the next 10 days. Then he asked, what is the status? Not yet start. Then he got very angry. He said, like, I don't know what you do. Next 7 days, you need to provide me an update at any cost. Ah, shit. Then I invested 1 day. Then I felt this is one of the most easiest topic. Why did I waste it? Easy, sir. Again, you will have the same mentality. You will see this one. No, I will not do it. Easy, sir. Because if you open cloud formation template, you will be very, 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 very much afraid. Let me show you. You will be seeing that, you will be shocked, and you will say, like, without fighting only, you will say, I'm defeated. Okay. Let me show you one example. This is one example. This is the cloud formation. This is one cloud formation template. Now you will have a question, sir, what is this, sir? One single comma is missed, something will happen. How do you write it and everything? Very dead easy. To create one EC2 instance, you have to write this much. To create one EC2 instance, you have to write this much. Or sir, what is this one? That's what immediate mindset will come. Once no, then I'll not do it. Believe me, very that easy. So let us go. First of all, how do you write this one is in JSON or YAML format? I'll take it JSON format. Let us understand cloud formation structure. How do you go for it? Cloud formation template structure. So how the cloud formation template looks? Very simple, sir. Let's open it and go through. You are writing in JSON and YAML format. Your cloud formation template is in JSON format. Yes or no? You remember JSON format, it starts like this, ends like closing bracket. Yes or no? So you are going to write cloud formation template. So write it down in the cloud formation template. First one is AWS template format version. First line, what do you write it in cloud formation template? AWS template format version and version date. This will clearly, this will provide you JSON version date. JSON version date. Is it clear? JSON version date. Okay. Example. So where is that, sir? Can you go and provide me an example? This is the JSON version. So what is that one? Example. So what is this? 2010-09. This is not a date, sir. This is not a date. This is a version of JSON. You go and change it to 2023, it will fail. That's a version date. The first line it will be that. Fine. When you're writing a cloud formation template, it has to be like this. Next one. What is the next one? So whenever one property is completed, you will put what is that? Comma. What is the next one? Description. What is the description? When you launch this cloud formation template, what should happen? When you launch the cloud formation template, what should happen? It should go and create what? SAP application. What are the things that will get created? You write it in description. You will come up and say this is an SAP stack where you launch it, load balancer, SAP application, SAP database gets created, and the charges for this one is blah. Whatever you want to write it, you will write it in description. Write it down. The second one is description. Is it clear? Description. Example of a description is here. So do you see description? AWS Cloud Formation Template version security. Create an EC2 instance in running Linux system. Blah blah. Whatever you want, you write it in the description. Right? So this is a description of your cloud formation template. What it will create it. I am creating a cloud formation template for SAP application. I'll provide the description about SAP. Right? Next one. Don't write it metadata. Write it down parameters. Very important, sir. Parameters. Parameter is equal to, write it down, parameter is equal to inputs. Parameter is equal to inputs. Is it clear? Parameter is equal to inputs. Now, can you tell me? I think I'll tell you a very simple example. So think about like this one. Think about like this one. I'm writing a cloud formation template. I launch cloud formation template. SAP application should create it. VPC should get created. I'm writing a code to create a VPC. Right? VPC gets created. Then it should go and create EC2 instance. Then it should go and create database, everything. So you launched it. It will go and create the total VPC, EC2 and everything. Tata company comes. Again, you launch it. Now, can you tell me, how do you identify this is Wipro, this is TCS? Tell me. Tell me, based on what? So let's take an example, sir. I'm writing a cloud formation template. This template, in the template I'm writing, it should go and create VPC, it should go and create EC2 instance, it should go and create database. You launched it, it went and created a VPC, load balancer, EC2 instance, database. Yes or no? You again launched it, it went and created load balancer, EC2 instance and database. Yes or no? This is, I'm telling you, how do you know this is Wipro and this is TCS? How do you know? Based on what? What do you need to do?
Tag.
Online people, can anyone participate? Yes, sir.
Tag.
Ganesh, go ahead, sir.
We can use tags.
Very good. Tags. Yes or no? I will go and create all the things which I'm creating, VPC, EC2 and everything. I'll say customer is equal to Wipro. Here, customer is equal to Tata. How do I go and change that one? First point. Second one, think about it. Second one, think about it. In my cloud formation template, when you're launching EC2 instance, can you please tell me in EC2 instance, it should go uncreated. Customer will come up and specify. Customer will say, I have a cloud formation template. When I launched it, SAP application will be installed. But what is the key pair I have to use? All the Tata, Wipro, TCS, everything should use same key pair, or they should have different key pairs? Huh? Different key pairs. Key pair is like your password. I cannot make my Tata and Wipro in the same key pair. Okay. So when you are launching, just before launching, it should ask some questions to customer. It should ask some question to the customer. Customer has to provide that input. Based on customer input, infrastructure should get created. Okay, understood, right? So for your example, I want to launch SAP product. When you launch, it should ask a question. What is your name? What is your customer? Who are you? So that customer will say, I am Wipro. And when you launch it, when he launches Wipro, so it will take Wipro and it will add tag. One question. Second one, when you are launching, before launching, it should ask, please enter customer name. You will enter. Please enter your key pair name. You will enter it. So who's going to enter these things? I'm not hard coding these things. These things should not be hard coded. These things should be entered by customer. So customer has to provide inputs. Okay, that inputs comes under, what is that? What is that? Parameters. Write it down. Input is provided. Your everything you cannot hard code it, sir. For your example, Tata company is very rich company. They are going for SAP application, right? SAP application, if you hard code like EC2 instance is T4.x large. T4.x large is 32 GB RAM. It is very costly. If you hard code it, anyone launches SAP application, you will see 32 GB RAM, which is very costly. Let us take an example. I want to launch SAP application. I means Kelly Technologies. Wants to launch. Kelly Technologies will come up and say, I don't want T2.x large. I want T2.micro, T2.small, where I'll get. So let this customer will provide an input. To before you launch it, whatever questions are there, that should come here. Customer will enter the data. Based on the customer enter the data, cloud formation template should launch. If that is the case, then you add it in parameters. Take an example of in parameters, like what are the things? Can you tell me what I am asking here? What is in parameters? What is the question I am asking? Question number 1. What is that? I am asking a question so that when you are launching a cloud formation template, whatever I'm adding here, all these things will convert into a question to a customer. It will ask you, please enter, what is that? Key pair name, so that customer will enter. Now the next one, what is the next one? Please enter instance type. Now can I go and provide instance type is equal to Kumar? No. What are the values? Instance type customer can only select from here to here. For our learning purpose, I mentioned it. What is that here? I'll go and mention it. Let's go for it. Your name, sir? Sudhakara. So fine. Just for your example. So it will ask a question. This will pop up when you launch a cloud formation template. It will ask you, please enter basically, what is that? Please enter web server instance type, and what are the things customer can select. It will appear from here to here. Next question, what is that one? Next question it will ask you, please enter customer port number. Customer port number is only, what is that? 80443. For our learning purpose, I'm adding Kumar. What is the next question? Please enter customer name. What is the next question? Write it down. Please write it down. You can ask like this 120 parameters in one cloud formation template. Write it down. One cloud formation supports 120 parameters. 120 questions in one cloud formation template. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? SSH port number, like whatever the questions you will ask. Let me launch this one and show you how this will appear parameters. I think I'll go and provide you. I already provided here, right? I'll go and provide here. So for your example, I'll copy this one and paste it here. Just see how it will ask the question. I'll click Control C. I'll go back. I have to log in. I'll show you when you ask, when you write it in parameter, all this, whatever you write it in parameters will become a question. It will become a question. Cloud formation template, see sir. I'm launching cloud formation template. The template is present in my laptop. I want to create a new stack, new cloud formation template. Template is ready. And where is the template? Upload. So you go and click on it. Where is this template name? E-basics. So you go into C important E-basics template I selected. Now you selected that, right? Yes or no? I selected it. Simply go and click on next. All the things, whatever you ask in parameters will ask as a question. See here. What is that is asking you? See here. What is that we have written here? Please enter. Please enter port number. It is asking 80443 or clear, right? So you can select 80. Customer name when he is launching, he will go and create what is that? Wipro. When Tata is launching, what he will enter? Tata. It is like that. Instance type, see here, sir. Instance type is lot of instance types are there. You can also, I also provided what is that? It is basically customer inputs which you want to go provide. What is the key pair name? You go and click on, you can select a key pair name. This is what customer records, right? Customer will select it. That is called as, what is that? Parameters. Is it clear? Is it clear? Parameters. Anyone has any questions? What is meant by version? What is meant by description? What is meant by parameters? Clear? Anyone has any questions? Anyone has any questions?
Sir, parameters.
Wait a
That
minute,
those
sir. I can't
fields,
hear you. No. Wait. Can you speak a little bit louder?
parameters we have to set or customer have to set.
You need, see what you are going to write the cloud formation template. This is template. Never underestimate cloud formation template. I'm telling